Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fantom chart, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area highlighted here on the charts using this red target area, and all these played out after we fully peaked in the formation of that first wave in a move that gave us a high at around the $0.4839 mark. And I believe that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of this wave 3. And yesterday, at the time of my previous recording, we had been seeing higher prices in a move that gave us a high at around the $0.504 mark, and giving you a measure from that low that we had down here at around the $0.4409 mark. You can see that the market yesterday was up by more than 14.88%, which is a very nice bounce to the upper side. And in that movement, we managed to break above our key area of resistance at around the 0.5 briefly, and at the time of this recording we are seeing a bit of a cool off in a move that has now given us a low at around the $0.472 mark. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also give you my target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first give you the fundamental analysis that I'm expecting today, where you can see that here on the Forex Factory today we have the CPI data which is coming out, since we have been having the FOMC meetings. And as a result of this data, I'm expecting a lot of volatility in the market today, and that could result either in a pump in case the data is positive to the market, but in case the data is negative to the market, then we can expect the worst case scenario here on the Fantom chart. And before I give you the worst case scenario and also my target areas to the upside in case the data is positive, allow me to first give you a recap of what has been happening here on the Fantom chart, where you can see that after we fully peaked in that first wave to the upside at around the $0.65 mark of this Elliot wave structure right here in yellow, we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that bottomed out within our yellow target area, which was our minimum target area in the formation of that wave 2. And having seen the low for that second wave, whatever we expected here on the long-term scenarios was the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of this wave 3. And because of its impulsive nature, I also expected to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side. And it is this micro Elliot wave count within the formation of this wave 3 that is going to give me the short-term scenarios. And I believe that is the move that is playing out over here in this Elliot wave structure in blue, where we have now peaked in that first wave, seen a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and now my primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing is the formation of this wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side to fully maximize our minimum target areas in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 3. And since the primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing is the formation of this wave 3, which is also impulsive, I'm also expecting to see a fractal wave, that is a micro Elliot wave count within the formation of this wave 3, where you can now see that I have this Elliot wave structure in red, where we have now peaked in that first wave, seen a wave 2, and now the primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing is the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out a target area in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the Fibs to the low of the second wave, that now gives me a target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.5712 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect that wave 3 to the upside to do, and that is what I'm expecting here on the Fantom chart on the short-term scenarios. So in case the CPI data comes out as being positive, there are high chances that we are going to regain the wave 1 high, which lies at around the $0.4839 mark, and the moment we manage to get above that high and continue holding above it, then there will be high chances of breaking through our key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark, get a successful retest, and once the retest is in and a success, then we can continue gearing up to fully maximize our minimum target areas in the formation of this wave 3. But in case the data is negative, then I'll be expecting a massive sell-off here on the Fantom chart, and that could suggest that Fantom might give us a reset of this second wave right here. And in case such a move plays out, there are also chances of having a different Elliot wave count here on the Fantom chart. So in case the sell-off plays out, then I'll be expecting this red target area, which is the minimum target area, to continue giving us support, which lies between the $0.4394 mark and the $0.4165 mark. So let's continue watching for those scenarios here on the Fantom chart, having in mind that today we have the CPI data, which will result to a lot of volatility later in the day here in the markets. And let's be patient and see how that plays out, and also taking a look at the indicators. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 45 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.